auditioned several times to be in the KSU Tellers.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with Laila Cohen. But I kept saying, nope, 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 and she kept coming back. This tenacity that she shows, this incredible tenacity, I didn't recognize at the time, is an enormous asset. She's extraordinarily accomplished. As a rugby player, she makes pottery, she's a stage manager, she does all of these things, and she's probably the hardest working teller that I know. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Laila Cohen.
Yeah!
Did you know that Delaware was the first state ever? Did you know that Aubrey Plaza, the star of Parks and Rec, is from Delaware? Did you know that Delaware has 0 sales tax, meaning the dollar store is actually the dollar store, not the $1.07 store? At its widest point, Delaware is only 35 miles across. It is small. So small that it does not have an airport you can commercially fly into. So I had to fly into Washington, where I was meeting my boyfriend, Jeremy. He's a Delawarean. I was leaving Jeremy to spend the end of winter break with him and get to know his family. It was gonna be great. So he picked me up in Washington, and we drove into the northern part of Delaware through the city of Wilmington, passing big buildings and cars and people and life. And as we kept driving, the buildings and the cars and the people and the life started to disappear. And we were surrounded by flat grass that went on forever. Did you know that Delaware was one of the flattest states? I didn't. We were going to stay at Jeremy's grandma's farmhouse with his grandma, his mom, his brother, and us, all in the farmhouse with one bathroom out in the middle of rural Delaware, surrounded by grass. I was nervous about meeting his family, but I shouldn't have been. His grandma and his mom got me a cute mug that said Drama Queen. Not because I caused drama. They knew that I was a theater major. And his brother was Aubrey Plaza's camp counselor when she was a kid. So that means that I know Aubrey Plaza. She's over the next few days, I had gotten to explore Delaware and see the place that Jeremy grew up and really get to know his family. And they had gotten to know me. But what they didn't know was that I had not pooped for the last 4 days. I don't know if it was the nerves of meeting his family, the plane ride over, the Delawarean food, I don't know. All I knew was that Jeremy and I were headed to the hot tub to have a romantic evening started. And it was time. I'll be right back. It'll only take a second. I go to the bathroom. I lock the door. I make sure I had everything I need. Toilet paper, toilet plunger. I was set. I do a lap to mentally prepare myself for what was about to happen. You can do this. You can rugby. You're tough. You got this. Nothing you haven't done before. Know what giving birth feels like? But I can only imagine it was almost as painful as what I was experiencing right now. It was like there was a stampede of water buffalo inside of me. SOS. Don't judge. Your toilet. Help. Jeremy comes in, doesn't say anything to me, grabs the plunger, starts plunging the toilet. He's plunging the toilet, I'm bailing out water from the toilet into the bathtub. We made a great team. But nothing was working. Finally, Jeremy says, I'm gonna have to go get a snake and drain him. No, Jeremy, you can't. Then the family know. I must. Jeremy goes, comes back with the snake, starts snaking the toilet. I'm pouring in Drano. Again, we made a great team. But nothing was working. And all of a sudden, the door clicks open. A hand comes through. Here, try some dish soap. You told your mother? We pour the dish soap in and magically it flushes. The water goes down. The toilet starts working. It's a miracle. Jeremy and I are sweaty from plunging the toilet for 45 minutes. He looks into my eyes and says, Layla, this does not become a teller's story.